Surprise!
Spider Mama. Okay, so it's a good game here. And the Naga Siren as an answer is also quite good against it, no?
That's why making sure he gives that extra bit of XP to Chalice. I mean, this has been their bread and butter. This has kind of been one of their best strategies, and they worked in the laning phase with this Enigma. Going aggressive. Why?
So want to step up. We'll grab some two of the cogs.
Okay.
Trying to focus down Why You Smile first with the Eidolons. They'll get him. First blood to be found by Azure Ray in the top lane.
Shiro.
He's able to back away easily. Yeah, Shiro and Why You Smile to be very careful with their positioning.
Bottom. New. 4 stacks. Is there going to be a 5th?
There's backup coming in. Nothing to say. He's going to turn up with the rotation, go straight over towards Tianming with the onslaught.
He got the 5th stack actually onto Neo, but it just wasn't enough damage there. Gonna get some tower damage off of it. And there's actually level 6 already on Somnus.
Nothing to say. He's going to try and start things with the pulverize, but Tianming's here to back Somnus up. I set up with the disruption, see if Somnus can get a good angle with the thunder. Onslaught's off in time. Nothing to say. Does cut it a little bit short though. Somnus is able to get the swashbuckle off. Nothing to say. Attempts to stand his ground with the trample, but the poison comes in from Tianming. Nothing to say. Goes down.
They should get a trade here on the SD.
Jump forward with the cookie. They get themselves on top of Tianming. They will indeed find the SD. The same time though, up top, Chalice was able to take down Shiro.
Nice. I thought he might just go more of these aura builds since he's not playing versus something that really suffers versus Vessel so much, but we'll see if that pays off for him. Shiro.
FY's hanging around. They can look to go on Shiro again.
Is already here.
He just TP'd in onto this one, and indeed with Somnus present as well. This is not looking good for Shiro. As soon as he's back to the lane, he's going to get sent straight back to base.
Chalice and FY.
Wisdom rune. FY is back over in time, and
he could even go down here.
I think FY could definitely mess with this Chalice. He's going to TP over. He wants to get involved in this kill.
Easy kill.
It's going to be a dead Elder Titan. Azure Ray starting to rack up the kills. 5-2, 3k lead already at 7 minutes in. Already been taken by this pressure of Azure Ray around the fact that Chalice had such a good start, such a good lane. There's now Planet.
Might be able to find more Planet. He's
caught. Thinking about committing with the Rolling Thunder. Looks like he doesn't need to. FY just on his own really at the front with a Battery Assault.
Right. Oh, he's a Naga Siren, so yeah. At this moment he's just sending his illusions, being able to get this nice farm down bottom.
I think we've seen before as well what Lowe's able to get done when he gets space on his Naga.
Very, very true. So far that Primal's not an issue.
Shiro,
I mean, gets him. Wait, what?
FY's having a good one.
And Nothing to Say is the one who kind of has to fix this early game a little bit. And this Clockwork having such a good game could give some issues.
Somnus is going to get the setup onto Waysmar. Gets kind of stuck on the high ground as Waysmar gets knocked down onto it. But there's the hook shot from FY. Swings across. Is another kill for Azure Ray. 4k lead.
No, it's not like the overall best, but I guess versus Primal Beast.
Shiro, he's been found. They're able to get the angle there on the mid lane over to walk the jungle. And of course this stage doesn't have any points in the stone gaze, so very little ways to protect himself. He will have Nothing to Say moving over.
He's okay.
It's going to be enough to allow Shiro to back off. That's Why You Smile and Nothing to Say. I'll turn towards FY, jump forward with the also, but FY's going to be able to get the cogs down. It will push back Nothing to Say. FY, he's walking away from this.
No
They'll
way.
try with a stomp, but they can't catch him. FY will live. They'll settle for Tianming instead, or at least try for with a pulverize. And indeed, they do get him. They'll get the Shadow Demon, but FY, he's able to walk out.
For here, they're even smoking, looking for the Broodmother. New.
The opening. And that is there. Is there going to be any help for Neo? I don't think they can actually with the way that they had to respond to helping Shiro. He's going to get left on his own. Chalice, he won't mess around. He'll drop the black hole to take down the spider.
Why You Smile still not quite level 6 for this hold, and they're completely getting flanked on.
And FY nearly getting the connection there with a hook shot.
They find Why You Smile. Somnus, fresh defusal.
They're diving the tier 2s. Not a lot that they have to fear right now. Azure Ray with the strength that they have. Why You Smile's gone. The tier 1 tower as well will be taken.
This is amazing. The hard camp too. I mean, it's all almost gone.
So much farm.
Kisses are up. Can they get something?
They have to punish this Psg.Lgd. They've got the kisses coming in on the towards Somnus. Nothing to Say. Onslaught's across the Chalice. They get the setup to bring down the Enigma, but FY pops the cogs. And they'll get the space for him and Somnus to back off. They lose Chalice.
This defusal at this point in the game.
They've got to try and slow down this game somehow, Psg.Lgd, but it's not easy. Azure Ray, they have these 4 heroes constantly looking to fight. Somnus, he's in. Has the Rolling Thunder. Of course, Stone Gaze on cooldown for Shiro, so he can't protect himself. FY, beautiful angle there. Comes in with a hook shot past Shiro onto Why You Smile, clipping the 2 of them. They're both gone. Azure Ray continue to get the kills.
That was like a triple efficient hook shot. He gets through both of them, stuns him, and he steals the Wisdom Rune even. It spawns as he goes.
Nothing to Say will steal theirs, but FY's here, and he's got something to say about that. He's got him caught in the cogs.
FY.
Because he makes the moves down bottom, he'll be over towards here to punish Nothing to Say for taking the Wisdom.
FY, you absolute monster this game.
Yeah, 4-0-7. They
Oh,
can't deal with this clock. Over in the mid, Neo is trying to get Chalice, but Chalice has got 1 charges, and Neo, he's got to run. He's going to go for the TP out. Somnus, has he got the damage? He's not going to be able to find him in time, so Neo will escape. Could cause issues for these big melee heroes that want to run in on the front lines.
cool, yeah, Chalice is actually going to go the old build.
FY.
Shard build, FY.
He's trying to start some action here, just running at the 3 of them with his blade mount. Neo, he's going to get clipped potentially by the Rolling Thunder. Yeah, they found him. And I'll drop the black hole again for this one. Somnus will get kind of blocked out with the cogs of FY, but it doesn't matter. They still kill Neo off. Defensive disruption offered up here, and low. He's in with the song. Chalice will still die.
But they might be able to set up here for nothing to say.
They're surrounding him.
Thinking about it.
He's going to have cogs and battery salt back up, and indeed with the net, they'll get the setup, but he is going to get bounced to safety.
Nice stomp from Why You Smile.
Somnus has potential for escape. Low to protect himself.
Shiro.
Ooh.
He's just
pretty
dead.
far out on his own. He's very dead. The Medusa gone again.
Oh, he wants to get somebody here to catch.
He's got him.
Can.
Will I manage to force, but the Orchid up low gets the illusions out. And Planet, a cookie, a blast. He's trying to run, but the poison's stacking up. Somnus is in with the swashbuckle. They get Planet.
I kiss the thing. They try to go for this play onto him, and they can't.
And in the mid, FY, he's going to keep it under the tier 2 tower as Azure Ray, they continue rolling once more. 18 of 5 lead. Being able to get that catch on him.
Yeah, it's cool that he's gone.
I mean, they're going to know that he's going to sweep over to go towards these camps instead. Tianming is looking for the setup, and he's got it.
They've got it.
Disruption's there. He's have to come in. Somnus is in with the Rolling Thunder. Shiro is the only way he can save himself. He's going to get the game. FY's on top of him, and FY is here. Shiro doesn't stand a chance. Spiders will be enough to take.
Can LGD get any?
See. Yep. Now get the chalice. FY hook shots back in. Washbuckle across both white. Got the shield crash off, so a little bit of damage reduction, but the kisses coming in to survive. Caught by the net. Low up for the fight. Planet forcing Neo back to safety. Low's going to try to continue to chase. Planet halfway towards the Aghanims, looking for just any sort of way that he can save some of his
Nothing
team.
to say. The hook shot. Creep actually blocked, but he gets the battery assault.
He's going to be able to interrupt the potential to charge out. BKB is still on cooldown for 20 seconds. There's no escape for the Primal. Nothing to say. He's gone. FY catches again. Azure Ray were at the start, but yeah, pretty crazy that actually equates to him having the same net worth as FY.
Somnus for a bit of a solo play here. Be enough to save. Doesn't look like it. Shiro also getting pressured in mid.
Let's see if they can chase Neo down up top. Chalice, he's going to drop the black hole. He gets the catch onto Neo. Hook shot across from FY. They lock down and kill the spider.
He secures the kill. He's like, mine, Chalice. That's his Aghanims.
Them in from Planet if they see the chance for a good play, good setup.
Low. He's got the full butterfly. Shiro does not have the MKB. Low's just walking at him.
Tianming's going to be able to disrupt himself. And nothing to say. We'll still be able to catch him with the onslaught. They've got the kisses and the pulverize. They drop a lot of ults for that. Low's coming in from the side. Tries to get on top of Shiro. We'll catch him with the silence. Shiro keeps his cool though. To pop the stone gaze here. The net caught him, and Neo has got no way to protect himself with the greaves already popped. It's a dead spider. They won't quite find him.
That was close. The ET Spirit damage amp up there for the kisses. If he hits maybe 2 more, it could be a kill. Now Shiro, he's too far up. He's gone.
And he's not got the buyback. He's spent up there for the MKB.
He went forward so far without his team.
That might be it here in this game one. As Azure Ray, at the same time, they had the siege creep pushing on the bottom, so Psg.Lgd, they had to pop the glyphs, so they've got no glyph to protect themselves, protect these barracks. As they'll get the push back on here, Azure Ray.
I mean, the Megas are coming.
No Medusa, nothing to say, trying his best, comes in with the onslaught, will manage to catch and kill the Shadow Demon. As Somnus hits them all with a shield crash and the swashbuckle. Psg.Lgd scrambling back towards the fountain. Somnus blinks in, takes out another. They'll tap out here. GG is called. Azure Ray will take game 1.
Damn. And with quite a statement, too. Pretty flawless execution across the board. FY doesn't die throughout the game. I mean, the pressure he's able to apply. And same thing with Somnus dies only once as well, too, when he's in this matchup versus the Primal. The rotations, the movements, everything. The lanes, Azure Ray. They get the ball rolling, and they don't stop this game.